my Pittie friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jenny here from the Pittie Crafter, and as promised, here is my video on some other things that I've been working on. So I actually started making, I love making journal covers. I don't know why. Maybe because I've never really been like a sewing person or a fabric person, but I actually love making them. And when I get on a roll of making covers, I get on a roll of making covers. So these are all the covers that I've made. They're all trying to, like, I'm trying to make a lot of spring and that type of covers. There's some Easter in here. They are not completed because if you've ever gone to my shop or seen my videos, my journal covers are sewn around. They do have closures, usually some sort of binding or ribbon, etc. And they also have pockets on the inside, made out of some sort of lace. So those things I haven't done yet. All I've done is the part of the gluing. But I told myself, listen, I'm just gonna show it to my viewers, and you know, hopefully they like it. I did make a lot of journal covers, I want to say during Christmas break, and they were mostly, I did some that were kind of spring. I did a variety of them. Like, there's literally what do you call it, the Day of the Dead, there is fall, there's Christmas, there's winter. There are so many journal covers. And what I decided was that the ones that I didn't think that I could use at this time, or maybe, you know, I wasn't like, oh, you know, I don't have anything right now that goes with this, so I wanted to sell those because I bought journal covers on Etsy before, because I find them so lovely, you know. If I could just sit here and admire them, I would. And I use them because that's what I do, I make journals. So that was my thought, to, you know, put them out there for selling. I took them to my craft fairs. No one even knew what I was talking about. The same thing as when I did like a pack, like a journaling pack with all different papers and ephemera and stickers so that you can make your own. So so I never made a video, and I never put them on my Etsy, but I have them. They are completed. They're just sitting in a drawer, waiting for me to decide what to do with them. But what I really need to do is show you videos, and then take pictures and post them on Etsy. So anyways, those are completed, those are done, and I really want to show them to you guys. Now, the next thing is that I wanted to tell you as well, and as I was talking to you, I thought about it, was one of my ideas was to get that pack that I'm selling, which is also already on my Etsy. It's a large pack, almost the size of the journal, right? With big papers, medium papers, small papers, all sorts of ephemera, and use that pack and show you how you can make a signature, right? And how you would use the cover and bind it. It's kind of like start to finish, make your own, and try to you know, kind of like show you guys like the process, right? And that way you can see, like, hey, you know, you can go to my shop and here are all the papers that you'll need, and here's the cover that you'll need, and this is what comes out. So, you know, that's a project. Probably not till summer though, with everything that I have going on. Anyways, okay, so I made this one. I'm just gonna go one at a time. So I made this cover, right? It's butterflies, different types of butterflies. They look very vintagey, blue, oranges, and there's a little bit of purple. So this would be the cover, right? The outside, and this would be the inside, and it's very, very light baby blue. And I usually don't like my insides to just be plain like this. As you can keep going and seeing, you're gonna see that I like the inside of my covers to have some sort of, you know, print, but I couldn't find anything that matched this beautiful print. So it's this kind of baby blue color right here. It's just, since it's nighttime, it seems almost white, but it's not. So what I thought is, since I do put pockets, you know, to get some sort of a trim or a lace that isn't, you know, that matches the cover in color, maybe a contrasting color. So maybe it could be like this little peach, you know, or maybe a turquoise blue that brings it out, something like that, you know. Anyway, so this is one. The next one is this one. And I love this one. I mean, it's so bright, so cheery, for me very springy or even summery. So let's see, I'm trying to think. I want to tell you that this one, this print right here, I got at Hobby Lobby. Yep. And this, just the blank colored, you know, the blue, I got at Walmart. This one I got at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It's either Walmart or the Dollar Tree, but anyways, that's where I got them. This one here is definitely Walmart. This came in a pack, and I gotta like sew that so it stays down. This came in a pack of like, it's almost like tie-dye, right? Different bright colored tie-dye colors like that. And it had purple and pink and I think green, and then this turquoise. So I was thinking of a different fabric for the inside, but when I found this, I said, no, this is perfect. So that's for that one. So these are, like I said, the Easter ones that I got. You know, they're fine. I'm not like, ooh, I hate them. But, you know, I don't know. I wanted some bunnies or something. But this I did get from Amazon. This was the expensive one. And this is the inside. Okay, this is all part of a set. It all comes together, the ones I'm going to show you now. Okay. And then this is the outside of this cover right here. Okay, this is also from that set. And then this is the inside. Okay. This is the outside cover of that set right here. And this is the inside. Okay, this I got at Hobby Lobby, this print right here. And I love it. I love gnomes for some reason. I just love it. So it has the little flowers and things like that. So I thought it was very springy. And on the inside, they actually sell the like this in combination with it at Hobby Lobby. So I bought this this fabric as well to go with it. Okay. And then I have a lot of stuff to make bee journals. So I started with this one. I want to tell you it's going to be Walmart probably. This fabric I got at Walmart. And then the inside, I did this one. Okay, which is like the beehive. And I have a lot of bee fabric, so I was just thinking which one do I want to use and which one I don't. Mushrooms. I so want to make mushrooms. And this pack I got at Temu of this fabric, and it comes with so much different types of mushrooms and colors. There are 2 color versions that are more fallish, but this one I thought it was springy. And then in the inside I used this, and this I also got from where did I get this pack? I want to say Walmart, of these little you know, polka dot things. So I put them together with this one, and I thought it went really good, so I like it. This was also a pack that I got at Walmart. It comes in a big pack of different Paris fabrics, and I already actually did a journal, not a journal, but I did a cover, and I did a I did 2 if I'm not mistaken, a cover and signature with 2 other fabrics that came in this bundle. And the inside I used some of that fabric from the kind of like the Easter egg thing. It has the green here, and so I thought it went well with this type of green. So I did that. This is another mushroom one that I finished, and the background has a little blue So, but I used these little yellow flowers. So I thought I put them together and they, you know, they match kind of these little tiny yellow flowers. So I thought that would be good. Then I did this one. I have had this fabric for such a long time, and this fabric, I did buy it at the Dollar Tree. And I wanted it last year for spring because I loved it. I loved the whole vibe of it, the brilliant colors and all that. But I never used it, so I'm excited that I could use it this year. And then the inside, I used this fabric. And then this is from a bundle that you can get on Amazon of, you know, colors. They come in a bundle and then different prints. So this fabric I also got at the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. It comes in a little roll, and I love it. I love blue, so it's supposed to go this way. And then I did these polka dot pink, really light polka dot pink on the inside. I hope you guys can see that it's polka dot pink. And this is from that pack that you get like with this, you know, from Amazon. There's like, it's all pink but in different varieties of pink. These are so beautiful. I got a pack of this fabric. It goes like this. I guess it doesn't matter. The butterflies are you know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I got a pack of this type of fabric from Temu. And I'm gonna actually, there's another one that I have that I cut up to make because they look more springy, but there's a few that look very oriental, so I'm gonna save that for my oriental journals, which I have a few things but not enough to start making them yet. So I went with this fuchsia color right here to do the inside, and whoa, this is not red, this is fuchsia, and it does bring your eyes and kind of like, you know. So I need to break it up with whatever I'm gonna put here, probably black, I'm thinking, you know, a little black lace to kind of break up that color vibe. And then this one I also got at the Dollar Tree, and I like it. It's also very bright and springy. And then I try to break up the front with this more light kind of, you know, checkered inside fabric. And this also came, all of these pink ones came with the bundle from Amazon. And I didn't just buy pink, it was a big bundle with all the colors that you can imagine, and they all have different prints. So yeah, so that was that one. So ultimately, so far I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 journal covers. I will never make these many journals for spring, believe me, but at least I have them. And then I have to make some more. I won't show you the fabrics, but I have already set out 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 more that I'm about to make. There's a strawberry, a lemon, a bee, some sunflowers, and things like that. So that's this. Okay, so those are this. Whatever I don't use this year during my spring, and it's not something that I would like convert to the summer, then I will put them in my shop. All right, my friendies. All right, once I finish them, because they do have to be before I sew them around, you have to so you put here your pocket, which in this case I usually use either ribbon. I might use a fabric if I can't find ribbon or lace, but mostly I use lace. The second item would be ribbon, and at times I might use another fabric. Then I put that there, then I sew all around the journal. I sew in the middle right here for the pocket, and after I sew, then I do the closure, and they're ready to go. So those are the things that are missing right then and there for that. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it here because that's just I wish I would have brought all my other covers so that you could see them, but they are downstairs in the basement in one of my plastic crates already put away because they're not for the season. But I might do a video on the ones that are for the season that I already finished completely so that you can see what it looks like. But I am going to leave it here because the other thing that I have is what I showed you in my previous video, which was my order from eBay of books. So that might take a little longer, so I don't want the video to be super huge. All right. So anyways, thank you for watching my Pittie Friends. I will see you next time. Remember, if you like videos like these, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely go on down to my Etsy shop or my eBay shop to see what I got there, all the goodies. All right. That's it for me, my pretty friends. Bye, until next time.